Hi everybody. Okay, I'm gonna pick a best actor actress of the day. Um, I don't know how I want to go with it because I could go for the most unbelievable or the most believable. So I guess I'm gonna go for most unbelievable because mm, sometimes, I'm always a fan ahead of time. I will be until she quits acting because I don't know. I just the believability factor thing again. And I've seen her act since she's a teenager, and she's always been true to herself. But you can't really tell she's acting, which is great because that's the point of acting. You want to immerse yourself so much in the role that someone says, "Oh yeah, okay." So she's got that. And the reason I say that is because for the past 2 days, she's been in a storyline where she's the one questioning whether or not the paternity test is true, right? It just so happens that on the other side, Bill is dealing with um, Poppy finally telling him the kind of truth, you know? And so it's kind of happening, although I don't think that this is the way Bill envisioned it, but all right. So Heather Thomas great. Uh, but I have to give it to Romy Park and Don Diamont today. And I know they play a couple, but the reason I picked them is because, well, Don Diamont is really believable in whatever he's doing because you think that he has a heart of gold and a billionaire or whatever. I mean, they name him Dollar Bill, so um, you know, he could be a, a like a lion in the boardroom all the time, and he's fiercely protective of his family. He is. I mean, if he knows you're his family, he'll do anything to protect you. He'll give you money. He'll do anything it takes. But cross him, and oh boy. Um. So yeah, and also John Diamond has this amazing ability to show you what he's thinking on his face and not have to say a word. And then whatever words he does say are more powerful because you're like, geez, all right, I really believe that because you could read it on his face before he even said anything. So when he's disappointed with the news, you can read it all over his face. And disappointed and feels like he's been taken advantage of the whole thing. So you can read all that on his face. Yeah. So yeah. And then for Romy Park, she's great too because whatever emotion she's supposed to be portraying that day, I can tell. It's like, okay, she's really happy. And then when she was really happy, and then now that she's trying to be deceitful, I'm like, oh, okay, that doesn't ring. Like, yeah, she's being deceitful there because she's trying to be a little too whatever, like, covering her tracks or whatever it is, a little too much. So, yeah. So congratulations, you won the prize today. Keep up the good work. And both team keep up the good writing. So, all right, bye guys.